means you're welcome to stop by anytime.
Revelio.
Fucking Sebastian's house.
Revelio.
How close I am to my next unlock. More.
Revelio. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Yeah, Death Stranding too. I've seen some more game footage of that today of a character called Tomorrow. Oh man, you can just tell that's Hideo's fucking work. She really resembled Quiet from Metal Gear Phantom. Damn, he put together such a good fucking scene for her, it's ridiculous. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna go in on that. It's actually a really fun interaction game with people. I'm curious to see what they do with it in the like community with people.
Revelio.
Yeah, good for them.
Revelio.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that's the 26th of this month. Or
Revelio.
oh, Robotrol. What's
I
that
should
thing?
investigate.
Oh, okay. Let's give this thing a shot then. Damn it. Wow, I barely. Damn. Motherfucker play. see what else we got in the old bag here. Well, oh shit, that motherfucker got me. Damn, I wasn't expecting that. It did some serious damage.
Hey.
What's up, Gravitino? Good evening, bro. Pretty serious motherfuckers. Oh, that's bullshit. That's what God's about. Oh shit. I meant to use thunder. Oh damn, this thing's my level. I'm like barely able to damage him. It's fucking crazy.
Just wait till you get Avada Kedavra.
There's no way that fucking spell kills one hit. I know it's the ultimate kill spell, but still. Oh, almost got me. Damn, those things
Rest easy, my large friend.
hang. Nuts.
Revelio.
Can't remember what the fuck I came over here for. I thought I saw something over here. It's a good thing I got a lot of resources now. The only thing I can't really make at the moment is very well is the Erasmus potion. But seeing as that's like complete invulnerability with the trait, the Ashminder babies are definitely the hardest thing to get.
Revelio.
Oh, it must be in this dungeon. Oh yeah, I came over here to do this puzzle.
Yeen.
Yep, I've done a lot of side quest shit at the moment, so pretty much everything that was interesting, which was most of the content. There's like one with a map and stuff that's not really, I don't know, candle map. I don't really do treasure hunt stuff in games. What is this last one?
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't think I ever really 100% this, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever 100%ed any fucking game in 15, 20 years I've been gaming, bro. That's like a serious commitment. I usually get pretty fucking bored of whatever it is I've done. This does have some pretty fun puzzles, though. Like I just got done playing a little game that was pretty unknown. Well, it was an old classic. It was called Alone in the Dark. It actually featured David Harbour voicing one of the characters, but had some puzzles that were like kind of satisfying, but
oh yeah,
pretty I don't know. It did alright there. I had to actually look up a couple of those. I haven't had to look up a lot of these in here. I think the only one I've looked up so far was one of the quests had a fucking another map drawn out. It made no sense. Why that's not lighting on fire?
heard of that. Seemed kind of interesting.
Yeah, it was alright. Like, it kind of featured two different characters you could play as. I was hoping it was going to be like one of those split storylines where you would see different content with each character. But I went to replay it and it turned out that was definitely not the case for it. That was kind of... What the fuck is going on here? I bet you ain't gonna light up. That's definitely fire. I don't know. I'm getting off task. I'd like to find this other ancient magic thing, but came across that. Fuck it. Oh, there it is.
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
Yep, but yeah, there's just so many games out there to play, dude. I mean, I don't think there's anything else interesting coming up in the next while, and I'm getting like kind of really burnt out of this one submod PC fucking stream I've been doing. So I'm looking forward to that, to get away from football, to be honest. Plus, it's nice to play shit on the Portal like this, man. I can, like, I got a fucking 70-inch TV, and it's funny, even though the PS5 plays in 4K, like, it still doesn't look as sharp as it does on a Portal screen. But it's also just nice to fucking lay in bed, too. What's really interesting, though, is after using a PS Portal and, like, getting used to holding it, like, I really don't want to hold a regular fucking PS controller again. What am I looking for? That's what I'm looking for. The controller is, like, the perfect build. I'm kind of thinking to myself how nice it would be to have the regular PS controller. As you hold that and it's just, like, it's kind of small. It feels weird. For years I've been holding PS controllers, and all of a sudden I start playing with a Portal controller, and it's like a lot more comfortable. Instead of having your fucking hands so close, and like, I don't know, it's weird on the chest muscles when I go back to try and use it. I don't like it. For 250 some bucks to have a device that can stream from your modem across Bluetooth and be practically uninterruptible in 1080p, like, it's not bad. I think it certainly beats trying to buy like a fucking handheld computer. You don't get if you don't have internet connection, it's fucking useless, but okay,
Yeah, I used the Vita back in the day for streaming.
Yeah. I guess the other two games, you say that, and I don't know why I think of it, but the other two games I'm looking forward to are, it's like a lot of the best games are on console first these days. I didn't really realize that as much as I did the past couple of years. Because they have GTA 6 coming out next year. I'm pretty sure they're going to time that with the PS6 release. Mark my fucking words on that. But what really interests me is I'm curious to see how truthful they're saying Death Stranding is, because they said all that content, like, that's the other thing, the new Witcher too. Like, apparently that they were showing demo of that, and that has they say fucking their tech demo was on PS5 regular edition with fucking ray tracing. And as far as I know, the PS5 wasn't capable of doing that. So, like, either I missed out on some information. Like, I thought that was a PS5 Pro only feature, along with some of the new AI shit the fucking hardware was doing. Of course, I only learned recently
Who knows?
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm kind of interested in seeing what
Likely this astronomy
Death
table will be
Stranding
best
2
used when it's
does,
dark.
because if fucking Hideo found a way to, well, I'd say him, but his fucking team of developers and shit, if they found a way to make that look that good on the fucking... Because I played that on PC. I don't think I've ever played that on console, the original Death Stranding, and, like, I mean, it was okay graphically on the port, but it wasn't all that good. So we'll see how much reception I
Professor
got.
Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Nah, I'll just petrify everybody, old man. Don't worry. The stealth is definitely kind of OP in this game. It's like definitely pretty easy to stealth everybody out. Pretty easy to get caught too if they turn their, like, what's scripted well is actually their patrol routine, especially if they're alerted.
It does sound easy.
They 180 a lot.
Let's do that.
What does it tell us?
But if they're not alerted, it's pretty easy to get them. As I'm sure you know, playing on hard, this is definitely how I've saved a lot of resources. Because they did make a pretty good combat system for this game, but like, you know, between all my fucking spell shortcuts, you see I've really just got one for combat, one for utility, one for, you know, room of requirement utility, and one for animal shit. So like, it's probably the way they designed it, but some fucking players probably go crazy and do a couple shortcuts for combats. That's too much for me. I can barely, still with like 30 or 40 hours in this probably now, I'm still like just trying to get used to throwing regular spells. But I've kind of had this thing where I play games on hard lately too, instead of normal.
Yeah, I wish they could have given you an actual option to become evil, but I can see how it got away from them.
Yeah, they put in, you know, they kind of put in the Slytherin responses, the careless, you know, you can't really be evil in a fucking Harry Potter game. They do have a lot of death in this game, though. Like, they didn't deal with death a lot in the first couple movies. I'm actually kind of an old fan. I'd say I've grown through a lot of it at this point, but I did read a couple of the books, and I've actually been rewatching a lot of the movies. And they actually, I think where a lot of people would say the movies went bad is in the end, because they dealt a lot of depressing, like, sad shit and death in the final couple of movies. But yeah, they really didn't want like a moralic system in, you know.
That's our way in.
What does it tell us?
I'll kill you when I get down from here. Put me on the ground now.
Oh yeah, he's definitely not gonna kill that. That's why I threw him off. Fucking hilarious. Shit like that is kind of funny though.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What gets me about
It's
these
always fun grinning face with smiling eyes.
yeah, moralic systems in games are okay, you know. I can take them and leave them personally though. Not too big a deal for
I
me.
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I
Well, I've got some stuff to do. Later, man. Have a nice stream.
Okay, Gravitino. Thanks, bro. Enjoy your night or day.
Unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child. We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Expulso!
Try not to make this too. Where did you go, coward?
One less human to worry about. Can't handle a little altercation. I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind.
We'll find you. Let's finish this job.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way with me.
I ain't allowed back in Glad Rags on account of my light fingers.
Lower Hogsfield needs...
To tell us.
I'm able to Hogsmeade later. Still,
Getting
what was
good
that
down.
sound?
Thought you could hide from me, did ya?
I shall cast my eyes. Best to be sure.
Expulso!
I won't rest.
Disarm my wand. Feel it.
Let's get this over with.
What's that?
won't get away with that.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Revelio.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Revelio.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Revelio. Revelio. I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer. Wingardium Leviosa. pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Wingardium Leviosa. To reposition this archway. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh. Fuck. Oh, there's a chest inside of that.
Revelio.
So now you fucking get up there. Not too sure how you do that. Fuck it. Moving on.
Revelio. I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Definitely some odd ass shit they've done. What the fuck? Fucking cool. Damn, everyone.
There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
Wonder what that fucking floating fucking sword was. Too tall.
Wingardium Leviosa. Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one. Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't think I need to do the exact that I did.
Wingardium Leviosa. Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway? Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh,
pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway.
Not if it don't fucking keep moving, man. Try it again, but this motherfucker's not moving. Yeah, it gets to be too heavy to carry. Let's see if we can get it up there real quick. Oh, best I got. God damn it. Okay. No way. I actually moved it through and it didn't work. Unfucking believable, man. God damn it, dude. What the fuck? That shit. Fuck, man. That was a bit of a fucking trier. Shit. New monster. shot. Sure. I guess that'll work. That's down to the last healing potion. It's pretty fucking close.
What a relief. Revelio.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isidore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Revelio.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep this second artifact safe, as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing stand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Alright, Deke, show me how to breed.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. And what do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Revelio.
Oh, I already did the second one. Fuck, you know what? I guess I'm fucking done for tonight. I'm kind of sleepy. I think I'm just gonna fucking wrap it up. Watch a movie and call it. Been a bit of a week. Alright, well. See if anybody's even watching. Nope.